We're live.
Good morning, Eagle fans. We're live here in Blaine, Minnesota, home of the Super Rink. Rink 5 this morning for your contest between your Culver Eagles. They'll take on Lovell Academy this morning. Thanks for getting up early and tuning in. We'll get ready to go here in just a few moments. Girls are at the net and getting ready for a break. Just a quick injury update. Status, we are without the talented Britton Liebecker, who's out for a period of time. Folks, most of you who've been tuning in know that. And then we're also without Piper Gwynn this morning is what I've heard. Haven't seen if she's out there yet, but I believe she's on crutches, so we're going to miss two talented Eagles here this morning. Koji, an opportunity for others to step up. We'll see how these lines shake out here in a moment.
Yeah, definitely. We'll see how that's going to affect the lineup.
Looks like Chelko will be in net this morning. Yeah. She was in last night, did a nice job in the 2-2 tie last night.
Yeah, we have a different combination of line mates here for the forwards to start the game. With Lou at center, Jonathan and Watanabe getting ready. Familiar pair on the defense. We got Gasso and Novi.
Well, here we go, folks. A bright, early Sunday morning here from Blaine, Minnesota. Let's play hockey.
Eagles will win the faceoff, and Gasso will take it behind the net. Over to Watanabe. One outlet pass. We'll go to the other side. Blue on the chase. Picked up by Jonathan. Pass over to Watanabe. Watanabe will take it wide to the corner behind the net. Jonathan over to the point. Novi and Gasso will shoot. Glove saved by the goalie.
I see number 17 on the ice here. We've got Ava for Lovell Academy. That's Norell's older sister.
Oh.
We got Kane here joining us. He's decked out in the wrong sweatshirt this morning. He forgot what sweatshirt to put on apparently, but he's here with us, supporting his daughter Ava in the Lovell Academy sweatshirt, as he should be.
O'Brien, Helms, and Schneider. Helms will get the puck, pass it down deep. Jason Krantz on the pickup. Lovell will try to regroup and dump it in, but Krantz over to Helms. Weisner will dump it in and go back for a change. Schneider along the boards with the pressure. Sirik on the pickup over to Schwartz. Up the ice over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez, a solo effort, breaking up their breakout. Lovell will ice it, but Lions person is calling it off. From behind the net, Sirik. Pass to Britton did not connect and leads to icing.
We'll come back down to the far end here. 13:04 to play, period one. Neither team has got a lot going from an offensive perspective at this point. Still settling in here.
Connolly on the faceoff. Eagles will come away with it. Britton on the rush. She's got Rodriguez going. Connolly staying back, skating to the slaw. Britton behind the net. Pass over to Connolly. Conley. Got an opportunity, but very little space. Lovell will have to ice it. The Eagles will get a full line change. Wu, Jonathan, and Watanabe with Novi and Gasso. Lovell will start from behind the net. Jonathan and Wu on the pressure, and they'll take puck possession. Slot over to Watanabe. Get a shot off, just kidding. Going the net. Another try. Third time. This time, Gasso. Very nice sustained attack. 3 shots in a row. Gasso finally puts it in.
Nice job moving the puck, and Watanabe gets 2 shots from there from close. The second one rebounds off. Gasso there to clean it up, and Eagles take the 1-0 lead. Fantastic.
They'll be over to Gasso. Passes a little bit off, so they'll start from behind the net with Lovell applying pretty good forecheck here. Take it back behind the net from Gasso over to Watanabe. He will have to dump it out of the zone, which leads to icing. Actually, the linesman once again called it off.
Nice hustle there by Jonathan.
Schneider. Centering pass was blocked. Weisner to Krantz. Schneider in the corner. Pass taken away, but that was a shot by O'Brien. Puck behind the net with Schneider. Now Lovell will try to break it out. Schneider once again from the corner. Puck goes behind the net to the other side. Helms.
Icing there is going to come all the way back down into the Eagles' offensive zone. Looks like the same crew's going to stay on the ice here. Krantz and Weisner in the back end. Schneider, Helms. And O'Brien.
O'Brien from behind the net. Pass deflected.
Great idea off the backhand right there by O'Brien. It just kind of hung up on the post. It's going to be on net.
Weisner
makes quick work.
Rodriguez. Puck will go behind the net, and Lovell will once again try to break it out. The only way Lovell has been able to get the puck out of their zone has been simply to dump it out into the neutral zone so far. The Eagles are doing a very nice job breaking up their play. This time, Lovell will carry it in. Puck in the corner. Helped by Conley. And now Rodriguez, but they'll keep it in. O'Brien with a backhander will finally get it out. We got Schuler and Schwartz on defense. Rodriguez with a nice forecheck behind the net. Pass intercepted by Schwartz. Then on to Rodriguez, puck in the corner. Britton. Conley picked up by Rodriguez. She'll get a shot. Went off the glove
there by the Eagles.
goalie.
They were crashing that net.
Here's Schwartz. Nice wide shot off the rebound, and then deflection goes just wide right. Conley will skate through 3 skaters. Just couldn't get a shot off. Schwartz Off the boards. Connolly over to Schwartz. Up the boards over to Britton.
Shot by Conley, gets a hand on that one, knocks it down.
Jonathan with the puck.
Really
over to
controlled
Schwartz.
this puck well, Koji.
Stretched pass to Watanabe, and that was actually, yes, that was Watanabe.
Nice hustle by Watanabe, making her grandpa tuning in from Japan happy and
Stop by
almost got the
Watanabe.
goal.
Goes off the goalie's shoulder. Poke check by Gasso. Gasso will come away with it. She's got Wu and Jonathan. She'll go ahead and get the shot off. Goes high off the net. Gasso over to Watanabe. Over to Wu. Wu, she's got Jonathan going through the slot. Wu will clear it in. Behind the net. Passes the slot. Lovell will get it out to the neutral zone. Noby to O'Brien to Wu. The Eagles will get a line change here. Weisner over to Schneider. Schneider battling in front of the Lovell bench there. Help from Helms. About 5 skaters tied up. Schneider will come away with the puck. Shot. Rebound. O'Brien was right there, but the puck was still in the air. Once again, Lovell will ice the puck.
Coach, the Eagles maintaining possession of the puck here, just really keeping it moving. And anytime that Lovell has done anything besides ice it to get it out of the zone, it's been, not really with them controlling the puck, but battling, and the puck ends up there. So doing a great job here. As I say that, we turn it over. It was probably one of the longest possessions of the puck right there for Lovell that we've had so far. See if the Eagles can.
I'm not sure if they had a shot on goal yet.
Well, I know someone who knows. We'll get an update on that in just a moment in the next stoppage.
Well, saved by Chelko.
I think we need to stop talking about that. We talk about them not possessing the puck, and they possess it. We talk about not having a shot on goal, and they get a shot on goal.
Pumps is high.
So
Connolly on the draw. Schuler and Sirik are on ice. Ebling and Britton. Sirik gets tripped, no call. She'll reverse it behind the net, picked up by Schuler. Pass over to Ebling. So this is definitely a hybrid icing. So when the puck passes the goal line on the other end, the lines will watch the skaters race to the closest face-off dot. And if the attacking player can beat to the face-off dot, then they will wash out the icing.
ladies and gentlemen, that's Koji Watanabe with the wisdom there, and all that's free for you as an Eagle hockey viewer. All that for free this morning. Early start here on a Sunday.
Oh,
Nice shot by Britton with a juicy rebound.
I think that shot might have been by Ebling.
I'm sorry, Ebling. Puck loose, Lovell. We put it in the net, but in the corner, but Connolly will
Nice
come away
hustle by
with a nice
Connolly.
shot.
Good high shot.
Walker saved by goalie.
The
Schuler
Lovell
from the point.
The Lovell skater there tried to come in and give Connolly a little something at just between the circles there, and ended up on the bad end of that one. Nice job by Allie.
Jonathan behind the net. He's got Wu and Watanabe. The defense was getting a quick change, and
there we go. Jonason with a head of steam.
Eagles with
Nice defensive
Johnson
play
with
there
the
by
speed.
Lovell.
Novi. It looked for a breakout pass deflected. Loose puck behind the net. Whistle due to net being off.
That was open there on the wraparound for a second with Chelko being down and on that side, and the puck squirted free, and they had a chance to wrap around there. That's what's crazy about this game of hockey. You can be 1-0 here, and one fluke thing like that happens. The next thing you know, you're tied. So we'd really like to see the Eagles push this thing to 2-0 here before the end of period one.
Definitely, yeah. Things can change very quickly. It was just a couple of plays. Chelko did not see that shot coming as she was screened. The shot just went wide left, just inches off the post. Schneider over to Novi, then over to Gasso. Back to Novi. She will dump it in. Schneider with the puck on the other side. Over to Gasso. Shot deflected by O'Brien, puck in the corner with Schneider. Helms there to help. It'll go to the other corner, and O'Brien is there. Then Helms. Gasso will keep it in the zone. Lovell will finally bring it out. And they'll dump it in. Stretch pass over to O'Brien. And she'll go to the bench for a line change. You got Connolly, Britton, and Rodriguez.
Rodriguez not quite able to get a stick on that one, and avoid the icing will come all the way down to the Eagles' defensive zone, where it looks like Rodriguez, Britton, and Connolly on with Krantz and Weisner for the Eagles. Axel, how are we looking on shots on goal here so far?
12-4.
12-4, the official scoring here. 12-4 shots on goal.
France coming out from the corner on a breakout. Over to Rodriguez. He gets cross-checked from behind.
.247 left to play, period one. Little slash here by Rodriguez. She'll go to the box, and just a little sloppy here at this point for the last 3 or 4 minutes,
Yeah.
Koji. Just Eagles really seemed to kind of settle in for the first couple minutes and then played a really sound stretch for a little bit. The last 2 or 3 here, just a little bit more sloppy, pass is not connecting. We'll have a PK opportunity for the Eagles here.
Shot deflected by Schwartz. Pass deflected by O'Brien. She'll go to the bench.
The Eagles really do a good job on these PKs. They really want to emphasize fresh legs. When they get the chance, they get a fresh group out there and go again. And they've really done a nice job on that all weekend, Koji.
Yeah, they've done, especially yesterday, like critical moments, they stepped up. Gasso gets knocked down.
Gasso's going to lay on this thing here, best she can for a little bit. Nice job by Watanabe. He's going to send that all the way down. We're going to get some fresh legs again.
Watanabe playing up high to apply pressure. That's Wu chasing the puck with a slash. France and Gasso. Gasso will dump it down. Wu on the pressure. Wu will go off. Britain, France, Wisner, and Connolly. Connolly disrupts their pass. Nice play by Wisner to get it out of the zone. That's Connolly. Over back to Wisner. She will ice it on the kill. Lovell will reattempt. Once again, pass intercepted. Wisner will dump it in.
Nice job here by the Eagles. About under 10 here on this.
Schiller. Lovell will get a line change. Schiller, Schwartz,
Within that
Snyder on the pickup in the corner.
Within that 2-minute span, Koji, every Eagles defender I know for sure, and I believe a large portion of our forwards circling through in that 2-minute period, fresh legs and a really nice job of executing there.
We got Helms, Schwartz applying pressure. Shot goes wide. Helms gets interfered by another player. Wu to the slot. That's the end of period one.
End of period one, 1-0. Looks like we're staying here. First game of the morning, so I would assume we had a cut before and we should be good here. Koji, just taking a look at what we've seen here. I think just some of the things that we've seen from the entire weekend, I think the forecheck's been particularly strong. I think the Eagles' spacing in the stretch pass and their ability to pass the puck off the boards and use the boards for passes up are things that I see that stand out from some of the other teams that we've seen here this weekend. I feel like definitely made some improvement catching some of those passes, and I'd see some improvement in those areas from the Eagles this weekend. What are you seeing?
I echo those thoughts along with that. Just doing a great job disrupting their breakout. When the Eagles do that, they're able to keep the puck in their zone, stay in the attacking mode, and leads to more scoring opportunities.
Yeah, I think we've done a good job in the neutral zone as well. When the breakout does come out there, it's still contested within that neutral zone, and so a nice job there.
The forwards have had to adjust to maybe slightly different rhythm, playing with different line mates, but so far this seems to have been working just fine. Jonathan over to Watanabe, puck in the corner. Watanabe and Jonathan along the boards. Novi waiting for the puck to come out, and she gets a shot off.
But the Eagles might have a chance there anytime you see one kind of hang in the air that long and then it laid on the ice for a while.
Novi certainly had a beautiful goal yesterday from a similar spot. Couple deflection. This is the net, just wide.
Another nice job by Wu in tight space. And just love watching her play in tight space. She does such an excellent job.
Jonathan will skate it in. She's got Wu. Drop pass to Wu over to The pass goes just wide. Couple Eagles will go Go to the bench for the line change. Helms along the boards into the corner. That's Helms with Schneider. Gasso will keep it in the zone, but the puck will trickle out. Weisner skates it in. Gets a shot off. The puck
Weisner chased
was-
by Lai there, number 17, Ava, Norell's older sister, playing here for Lovell Academy.
And Norell is our 16U Polar Eagle on the hockey team.
13:34 left, period 2 now. Eagles with the 1 advantage, need to get another goal here, and quick, Koji.
Definitely. Just want to make sure we keep moving in the right direction on the scoreboard here. Krantz over to Schneider. Pass goes wide and deep into their zone. Now Helms applying pressure. Weisner will tie it up along the boards and keep it in the zone. Now Lovell on the attack. Schneider there to break up the play. Krantz over to Schneider. Schneider will take it behind the net, or if not, from the corner up the boards. Lovell will keep it in the zone, but once again, Krantz will skate it out. I guess a slight body check. That's Helm. Great play by Helms to break up their breakout. Schiller will start from behind the net. Over to Britton. She's got Connolly and Ebling skating ahead. Schiller over to Ebling. Then to Connolly. Connolly in the corner there. Help from Ebling. Ebling on the pickup. She'll skate it in. Reverse pass back to Sirik. Shot, rebound. Loose puck picked up by Connolly. Connolly over to Sirik. Great job by Ebling and Britton in the slot, screening the goalie. They'll remain on ice.
.11:36, period 2. Eagles with the 1-0 advantage. I believe we've got Connolly, Ebling, Britton up front, Sirik and Schuler in the back end. Chelko in goal for the Eagles.
Connolly to Ebling. Just could not get the shot off. Sirik in the corner, gets tripped. Britton from behind the goal line.
It was a nice job by Sirik to center that thing as she was going to the ice. Lost an edge, but still able to get it right out in front of the net. Couldn't quite connect.
Ebling will dump it in and get a line change. Here come Jonathan and Connolly in the corner. Watanabe waiting in the slot, calling for a pass. Connolly comes away with the puck. Pass over to Novi. Puck will come out. Jonathan. She will skate it in. She's got speed. Gets a shot off. Shot deflects off the shin guard. Watanabe behind the net. Back to the corner where Jonathan is fighting two players, battling two players. Watanabe is there now. Gasso over to Sirik. I'm sorry, Novi and Jonathan on the pressure. Watanabe on the forecheck. Wu will carry it in. She's got Helms going to the slot. Wu over to Novi. Novi to the corner. From Helms to Novi. Shot. Goes wide left. O'Brien over to Gasso, but Lovell will deflect that pass, and now we have a one-on-one situation. Lovell cannot get a shot. Good defensive work by Weisner. Another shot attempt prevented.
Weisner did a nice job there lifting the stick. The Lovell player couldn't get the shot off. Weisner had her tied up.
Weisner will play the body, and now Krantz will come out over to O'Brien, but Lovell will keep the puck in the zone.
Good shift by Weisner here so far.
The puck finally comes out. Weisner over to Krantz. Pass deflected. Shot goes wide right into the corner. Lovell will attempt another shot. Picked up by Weisner. Shot from the point by Lovell. Couple of saves by Chelko. Once again, the Eagles will try to get the puck out, and they do, but Lovell will come away with the possession here. Rodriguez over to Britton, had a nice space and got a shot off. Just goes wide and a little bit high. Schwartz. Nice shot. Like pad save by the goalie. Rodriguez from the corner.
Nice work there by Rodriguez.
Conley almost through the 5-hole. Stick save by the goalie.
Nice stick work against the wall there by Rodriguez, and then a nice move by Connolly. I thought she had that backside there wide open. Went 5-hole, which is always a good idea. A couple nice shots there by the Eagles.
We talked about this in one of the games this weekend, is executing off the rebound. Oh, nice shot by Schwartz with a deflection. Connolly behind the goal line. Britton will keep it in the zone and try to dump it in, but finally comes out. Schwartz with a pass, deflected. Connolly. Volcaria, she's got Rodriguez and Britton. Connolly to the corner. And then behind
Nice
the
little
net.
fake. Connolly gave that body language like she was going to send it up top to Schwartz and kept it. Nice little subtle move there.
Lovell will dump it in and get a change. Stretch pass by Sirik is deflected. Will stay in the zone. Puck behind the net with Schwartz. Sirik there to help.
Nice cover there by Chelko. Some good physical play behind the net there by the Eagles.
Natalie Wu on the draw, along with Watanabe and Jonathan.
6:34, period 2. Eagles 1-0 advantage.
Jonathan will skate it all the way through. Drop pass to Watanabe. Over to Jonathan from behind the net. Wu will pick it up. Back to Jonathan. Just misses her. Watanabe on the pickup. Lovell will dump it out of their zone. Gasso looking for someone to pass to. Backhand pass to Watanabe, who will then dump it in. She'll go off to the bench. Abling on the pressure. with Wu. Novi is waiting on the other side. Gets bumped into the boards. Ebling. Pass blocked by O'Brien, and Lovell will finally get it out. Once again, Gasso. Backhand shot goes wide right. Novi on the pickup, pass over to Gasso. Stretch pass. Waved off.
Not sure how that wasn't icing on the Eagles, but we'll take it.
We'll take it. I agree. Helms will dump it in and chase. Schneider's the first one to get there for the Eagles. O'Brien is there to help. Puck bounces up high.
Luckily, Lovell couldn't quite get the clean turnover there.
The lucky bounce kind of slowed down their play, and we were just barely able to recover.
You kind of see that one happening with Helena blindsided there, and the Lovell player coming. But
got Schneider, Helms, and O'Brien. France will take it behind the goal line. Pass up the boards.
nifty move there by Krantz to create a little space back there for the breakout.
Lovell has a shorter bench compared to the Eagles, and as the game goes on, I think the Eagles can definitely take advantage of that.
I think we've got to figure out what it is. What's the weak spot for the goaltender? Very similar to last night. Like, you weren't going to get anything down low last night. You were going to have to go up top in order to do that. I don't know that I know what the answer is, but I've been impressed with the goaltending here. As you would expect, it should be at this level. Like, you're not going to get anything easy.
Nice save by Chelko to stop the play. Yeah, I agree, Brian. I think we're doing a great job getting the shot off. It's what happens after that. How do we execute on those rebounds?
Yeah, and even just the screen ahead of time, right? Like that physical play in front of the net and doing that and just being a pain and being in that crease. I think that is an area that the Eagles could still improve upon.
Connolly on the draw. She's got Britton and Ebling. Schwartz from behind the net. Pass over to Ebling. No icing here. With no space to play, the goalie will have to freeze the puck and face off in the
3:51, period 2. Eagles with the 1-0 advantage.
Connolly wins the face-off. Goes out of the zone. Schuler over to Schwartz. Schwartz will carry it in. To the corner, pass to the slot. Goes off the defenseman's skate. Connolly over to Ebling. To Britton. Connolly will break up their breakout again. Shot deflected by Schuler. Jonathan giving them very little time and space. Applying good amount of pressure. Loose puck by the net. A lot of traffic. Lovell from behind the net. Pass to the slot. Looks like the net is off.
.230 period 2. Eagles still with the 1-0 advantage.
Jonathan and Watanabe. Jonathan will come out over to Watanabe. Watanabe will skate up the wide left side. She's got Jonathan going to the net. Pass to the slot, just a foot ahead of Jonathan. Once again, good pressure on their breakout. We'll finally get it out. No icing here. Gasso from the corner. Turn up the ice. She's got Jonathan. She's got Wu. Lost momentum, so had to stop at the blue line. Puck out of play. Schneider, Helms, and O'Brien.
141, period 2.
Gasso over to Helms. Helms will dump it in. O'Brien and Schneider. Schneider back to O'Brien. And Helms will reverse over to Schneider. Great play, give and go. Pass over to Gasso. She'll get a shot off. She had no space, but somehow still gets the shot off. Went out for a change and puck out of play.
That one coming in hot at some Eagle fans. I think Lisa just able to avert that one. A really close one coming in hot there for the Eagles. I think it might have hit her in the arm, but oh, I think Schneider family dog might have taken a shot there, but
pass from France off the boards to Ebling.
Well, like the rest of the Schneider family, Bauer seems to be no worse for the wear, able to take a shot and keep on going.
Reverse pass to the corner. Weisner is tying up the Lovell players there. Connolly there to help. Over to Krantz. Up the boards to Britton. Britton's got Ebling. Ebling along the boards. Puck loose to front of the goalie.
20 seconds left. Keep it in this end. Came out. Shoot. Correct call there, linesman all over it. And nice if we could have kept that one in, but see what we can do from the neutral zone here. See if we can win this one and get a shot here. 14.1 seconds left.
Weisner over to Britton. Britton, she's got Ebling in the center. Lovell will get it out of their zone.
That'll do it for period 2, Koji. I think at about the 4-minute mark of period 1, we talked about, man, we really need that other goal, and we went that entire time +1 here with just, I would say, not as crisp as we were early on. Just need more passes sliding off sticks and just not quite connecting. So the Eagles will have a chance to go talk about it and regroup. And I see Piper coming by on crutches here. That's no fun. Certainly could use her on the ice. Maybe it'd be 2-0 now, but an opportunity for some Eagles to step up with Gwynn and Liebecker, who obviously produced a lot of goals. This is an opportunity, playing some really good team hockey here. And
they're playing well. It's just
need to catch it and shoot it.
Be able to finish it, and an opportunity for the other players to step up.
Well, good news here to report. Lisa, the folks at home want to know, is Bauer okay? Are you okay? Did everybody there with that puck that came in? All right, Bauer is okay. Schneider family dog took a puck, I believe, there, but no worse for wear. And we'll be back just in a moment from Blaine, Minnesota. See you in a few.
Thanks, God, as well.
Welcome back, Eagle fans. Here from Blaine, Minnesota, here in the Twin Cities Metro. We're back for Eagles hockey as we'll start period 3. 15-minute periods here on the board, and we're have the Eagles up 1-0. They looked really sharp through the middle part of period 1, Koji, and then a little sloppy through the last little part of the first period, and I would say most of period 2. Like some really good glimpses there, but not quite as sharp as they could be.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how they start the third period.
And in fairness to the Eagles, these lines are shaking up a little bit on the offensive side, right? It seems like everybody's in the right place and the spacing's good and all those things, but
I agree, yep.
I think the passes were there. I don't think it was anything like a lack of understanding of the system by any means. That all looked good. I just think it was
no indication of that.
Yeah, physically we just didn't catch all the passes we needed to. So hopefully we can get that rectified. Kind of demystify this goalie here and see what we can get going.
Wu, Watanabe, and Jonathan to start the forward line here. Gasso and Novi. Jonathan. Pass up to Watanabe. Back to Jonathan. Watanabe in the slot. Shot. Novi's shot goes wide. Gasso along the boards. Jonathan on the corner. Wu there to help. Watanabe once again.
Great pass there.
Pass to Wu. Yeah. Gasso will keep it in the zone. Shot goes wide left. Novi. Helms. Handle the bouncing puck. Lovell will dump it all the way. This will be icing.
Come all the way back down to the Eagles' offensive zone here.
Schneider wins the face-off. Shot from Weisner deflected. Puck in the corner. O'Brien and back to Schneider from behind the net. Schneider over to Krantz. Shot. 2-on-1 situation here. Shot goes off the post. Looked as if it's
void one there.
Close one.
Grant's kind of lost an edge, and it turned into a little bit of a 2-on-0, and it went right off the crossbar. Axel, what are we doing here for shots on goal? How are we looking? Give us a live update brought to you by Axel Stat.
21 shots for the Golden Eagles to 7.
The official Axel Stat have the shots on goal at 21 for the Eagles, 7 for the Lovell Academy.
Shot by Lovell. Saved by Chelko. That's Helms. Styrick off the boards. Lovell will ice it.
.12:42, period 3. Just 15-minute periods here, so Eagles with the 1-0 advantage.
Ebling on right wing. And Britton. Novi back to retrieve the puck. Pass up does not connect. No icing here. Ebling on the forecheck along with Britton. Britton will reverse it. Gasso from the blue line. Shot blocked.
Got to get one of those rebounds.
Connolly on the rush. He's got Britton. Ebling in the slot. Shot. Pad saved by the goalie. Nice back check by Ebling. Gasso over to Watanabe.
Gonna have a penalty here on the Eagles.
Ref signaling a hooking penalty on Jonathan.
11:32 mark. We're going to have a 2-minute PK opportunity here for the Eagles. Hopefully they can maybe intercept something here and get down and catch Lovell, maybe trying to be a little too aggressive, and see if we can't get a open opportunity.
Wu wins the face-off. That's Krantz, and then Watanabe in the corner now. Lovell will reverse the puck. And this will go all the way back to their goal line. Watanabe playing up high, followed by Wu. Sirik and Schwartz on defense. Shot deflected by Schwartz. Nice work by Schwartz in the corner. She'll ice it all the way down. We have a full line change. Schneider playing up high, followed by O'Brien, Novi, and Gasso.
Eagles continue to do a nice job on these PKs, really getting fresh legs, doing a great job of icing things.
That was Novi to disrupt their play. This time, Schneider and O'Brien. O'Brien will dump it in.
I think we're going to get a shorty here, Koji.
Nice stick check by Schneider. Loses the puck, and once again, Lovell on the attack. Novi has gone off, and we have Krantz on defense. Cross ice pass over to the corner by Lovell. Lovell skates it in, shot blocked by Gasso, who was already on ice.
10 seconds left on the PK.
Got a high sticking call on Lovell. The player whacked Gasso in the helmet. Face-off will go all the way down to the other end.
Looks like she's headed to the box.
High stick penalty.
Yep. I gotcha. Not just but the penalty. I got it. All right. Great opportunity here for the Eagles. We'll have 5 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey, and then advantage Eagles for 1:55. Looks like
Wu on the face-off with Conley, Gasso, and Weisner. Weisner over to Gasso. Shot deflected. Jonathan comes out of the box and to the bench, and we have O'Brien. Gasso over to Weisner, to Conley. Weisner to Gasso. He has a clear shot.
Well, she had a lot of net there, and just the tip of the top of the goalie's stick gets that one.
That was a high shot, and this time a low shot. Weisner back to retrieve the puck over to Conley.
And nobody in the crease on those.
To the other side over to O'Brien. O'Brien will help set up the play here. Over to Weisner. Pass deflects off of O'Brien's skate, intended for Gasso. Gasso will skate it in. Shot off the goalie into the corner. Rube from behind the net. Over to Connolly. To Weisner. Low shot. Goes off someone's skates. Pass through the paint. Over to Connolly and comes all the way out to the neutral zone.
41 seconds left.
Weisner to O'Brien. Pass intercepted. No icing here. Tipped by Jonathan. Schwartz back to retrieve the puck from behind
Under
the
30
net.
seconds left on the power play here.
We got Schneider, Jonathan, and Watanabe. Schwartz will carry it in and help set up the play. Cross the ice over to Jonathan. Short reverse. Over to Krantz.
Going to be 5-on-5 hockey here, Koji.
Jonathan will skate it up. We got Schneider and Watanabe. Swinging a shot off. Block save. Walker save. Schneider in the corner. Pass goes wide. Sirik in the corner. Wraparound shot. Saved by Checo. Net is off. I believe the net is still off. Checo has fixed the net, so we're back in action here. Icing.
6:37 left, period 3. Eagles still clinging to that 1-0 advantage.
With our top two players out of the lineup, be nice to see the forwards step up and get a couple of points on the scoreboard here. Offside by Lovell.
Offsides here by Lovell. Bring it out into neutral ice. But we'll get a drop with 6:23 left on the clock, folks.
Connolly on the draw. Britton and Ebling. Novi and Gasso playing back. Great back check by Connolly there. Shot blocked by Gasso, picked up by Novi, over to Ebling. Lovell will dump it back. Gasso from behind the net. Over to Britton. Britton's got Ebling up the boards. Icing waved off. Nice work by Schneider, and Helms will pick up the puck. Weisner up the boards. They will dump it in. Behind the net, once again, Weisner over to Krantz. To O'Brien. Lovell will keep it in the zone. Over to Weisner, off the boards. Eagles having a little bit of trouble connecting in the neutral zone here. Finally get the puck in the attacking zone. Krantz from the side, pass deflected, blocked. Sirik on defense. Pass to the slot, does not connect for Lovell, and they will dump it in. Weisner from behind the net. He's got Krantz, over to Krantz. Jonathan.
4:40 left. Oh, dangerous pass there.
Shot blocked by Wiseman.
He's been in the zone for a long time. This is where we need to get this out quickly. Just feel that one.
Just looked a little bit out of tempo.
That makes it 1-1 with 4:01 left to play.
A high corner shot by Lovell.
Well, let's see if that can bring the Eagles back into attack mode here, Koji.
Ooh, Jonathan and Watanabe. Poke check by Watanabe. Over to Schwartz. Off the boards. Schwartz from behind the net. Show reverse. Over to Watanabe. She's got Jonathan. Blue on the other side. Jonathan to the corner, then behind the net. Gets tripped. Should be a penalty. Watanabe. Just couldn't get a shot off. She'll go to the bench. Lovell will ice the puck. A little hit Chelko, so no icing here. O'Brien playing up top. Snyder goes behind the net. Gasso from the blue line. Shot goes off O'Brien. Novi. Gasso shot goes just wide left. Britton. Nice shot.
Good look there by the Eagles. .210 left. Game tied 1-1. Period 3. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. Eagles trying to find the back of the net here. Had a couple good looks by Gasso. Like to see a rebound or a screen here. Feel like we need to get more people in front of the net. And she's shooting.
Gasso goes off O'Brien's leg. Snyder behind the net, along with Novi and Gasso. Britton will pick up the puck. Gasso with the breakout. She's got O'Brien. Blue back in play with Jonathan. Shot blocked.
It's loose.
Jonathan.
It's loose.
Shot saved by goalie. Puck behind the net. Lovell from the corner. Breakout pass will deflect off their skate. But not quite enough for the icing. It's Gasso tied up behind the net. Puck comes out to the slot. They get a shot off. Great work by Jonathan there, got in the blue line. Watanabe with the puck. Go skate through.
Under 40 seconds now.
Wu with a shot. Blocked.
Eagles need to try to keep this in.
Branch from the blue line. Over to Weisner.
Keep it in.
Wide and comes out to the other side.
Puck comes out there. Eagles are going to have just about 20 seconds left on the attack here. Puck back out. Going to need to gather up. Turned over. Need to hold on here. Well, that'll do it, folks. 1-1 tie. Eagles looked sharp early on, and Lovell just seemed to get better and better as the game went on. Any final thoughts here, Koji?
Would love to come out with a win here. It's just overall looking at the whole weekend, just great effort by the girls, and yeah, we saw a lot of great plays, a lot of sustained attack, especially in the earlier games. So yeah, we got great, exciting hockey. A lot to go, a lot left here in the season. So
looking forward, Eagles headed to Detroit next weekend. Maybe looking for somebody to help. Koji, are you going to be there at all? I think
no.
I think we might need some help from the broadcast booth. If anybody's out there to run the. Dave is going. Okay. So maybe we've got some help there. And it sounds like
It's the next weekend.
it might be the weekend after that we might need some help. So from Blaine, Minnesota, Eagles with the 1-1 tie go 2-0-2 on the weekend. So bright side, no losses, but 3-0-1 would have sounded a lot better here today from the outcome. But Eagles back to the drawing board, and they'll be in Detroit next weekend. Thanks for tuning in, especially Nabe Watanabe from Japan joining us. So special shout out to him. We're international now, folks. Make it a great one. Over and out.